Happy holidays. Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress. I'm here with another weekly reading love message from your person. And if you've been following me, you kind of got the idea of what this is about. But if you don't know, if this is your first time, then your person could represent anybody that you are interested in, that you're thinking about, from a crush all the way to a twin flame. If you have none of these options, then it could be a little message of self-love to yourself. It could be a message from somebody coming from the future to meet you, to send you messages of encouragement and hope that you will find your love and they are out there. So those are also possibilities here. Read it, take whatever resonates, leave the rest. Pick any pile, pick combinations, look at the whole thing. A lot of times this turns into one big story with 3 chapters, So just be really loose. And it is weekly, so it's supposed to pertain to this week, but oftentimes it foreshadows future events, even on to next year. So there's a lot of dynamics that go into these readings. But this time I brought out Rapunzel, Megera, and Tianna, because last reading about timing, we had their boyfriends, and I just wanted to, bring out the girls this time. So we had, for the timing reading, we had Flynn, Hercules, and Naveen, and so you could relate it to that reading if you want to. Now, you don't have to choose by princess or female here. This is, doesn't matter what gender you are, doesn't matter, same sex, opposite sex relationship, whatever, everything goes here. So just kind of be loose and free and put yourself where you see yourself. Sometimes I may use pronouns that don't reflect how you feel, but just kind of like change it up in your head if you can, because I generally come from a heterosexual woman watching this, which is the majority of my audience. Okay, all right, so just let's enjoy this reading. Messages from your person. We're gonna relax and take a deep breath. Close your eyes, release your breath. Now open your eyes and let them drift to the pile that's meant for you. You can choose by timestamp. You can choose by 1, 2, 3. You can choose by which one feels the hottest. You can certainly choose by the picture. You can also choose by who they're coupled with too in the timing reading. All right, everybody, let's begin. Okay, and here's pile number 1 with Rapunzel. Now this is my drawing that I did myself. The other two are Isabelle Staub, who is really a beautiful artist. I love her style, really, very much. It's very pretty. And so, but she didn't have a Rapunzel. And 1, she didn't have a Rapunzel, and 2, my printer ink died. And so I'm like, I'll just draw me up a Rapunzel real quick and toss her down there. And anyway, so I worked a little bit this morning on Rapunzel, but it was kind of fun. So here we go. Let's do our reading for Rapunzel, or for whatever reason you pick this pile. Pile 1. Let's see. These are my Faery Forecast Oracle, and they just kind of they can give us dates and weather reports and feeling here. So let's see what the Faery Forecast wants to say for this situation. All right, I love this one. This is so nice. Aurora's artistry. So Aurora's artistry is like, it's about the dawn. It is all about artists and musicians and the early morning light. My goddess happens to be Aurora, and she is the goddess of the dawn, and so she's known for painting the sky, beautiful colors, rich. And we have beautiful colors in sunset and dawn, but Aurora represents the dawn of a new day, the dawn of a new project or something exciting in your life, maybe a collaboration with somebody that you love. You have Storm. So the Storm is actually not such a bad card. It can represent, rainy weather, like as far as weather report, like literally rainy weather coming to you. It could represent snowstorms. It could represent a little bit of turbulence in your life, but you are together. So this is saying that no matter what comes your way, you will weather any storm. Whoever this is that's with you, whether they're physically or spiritually with you, their support, their love, their loyalty will help you weather any storm. And then you have rest. So you're coming into a period of rest. I feel like especially after Christmas, things are going to calm down just a little bit, and you'll be able to have some more sleep time, rest time. Right now things are a little bit hustle and bustle, but if you don't take the time for yourself, then this is saying do take that time. I think also you're kind of psychically or spiritually connected with someone too, so that kind of gives you a good feeling here, this connected feeling. Let me move my little ornament. All right, so let's see now. We're gonna go with the next with the Princess Lenormand that I made. This is a jumbo deck of playing cards, and I just turned it into a Lenormand type. It's really quite interesting what comes out of these. All right, let's see what the princesses have to say. Okay, Tianna says, worry free. Worry not. Nothing to worry about here. Ooh, a gift. Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, I know why. But yeah, don't worry. This person does think of you as a gift, and they also want to give you a gift, maybe gifts for Christmas or any occasion. Support. Yeah, you have support. See, in any storm, in any weather, there's always going to be, this person's always going to be by your side. Gosh, I sense a very strong sense of loyalty here. Okay, which is nice. That could be that could be my prediction for the Bachelorette. She's going to choose the loyal one, which is Ivan. Okay. Let's see now what the romance angels have to say. What do the romance angels have to say? Oh, I got so many goosebumps on this one. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's see. What does the romance angels have to say? Ooh, playfulness. This has been coming out in readings and private readings, and I feel like the best way to approach things right now is lighthearted. Don't let sometimes things can get intense, and sometimes your doubts creep in and weird things happen in your mind, especially when you're happy. When you're happy, sometimes you think, this is too good to be true. When is the shoe gonna fall? When is this gonna end? When is everything gonna disappear? Like this is too much of a beautiful dream. Don't go there. Continue to be playful, lighthearted, and just feel happy about who you are, where you are, and your whole situation, So let's start getting some messages from your person. Okay, first of all, I didn't get any tarot out. Maybe I will. We'll see. I don't have to. All right, I think I will though. Okay, so let's see. These are Love Notes by Queen Sugar. Love Notes 1 and 2 I just decided to mix together, and they're shuffling very nicely today. And I trimmed them, just by the way. I trimmed the little white edges off just because I don't like white edges. I mean, can't really do that on these, although I would have, except because it's just, the drawing goes out. There's no real way to do that. Anyway, let's see what your message is from your person. What messages does your person want to say? I don't know, I feel so excited and shaky a little bit, but it's like, oh my gosh, what he's gonna say? What is he gonna say? Okay, he says this. I want to connect with you. Ooh, I love this one. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. This is beautiful. This is the all, right? This is twin flame time, you know, in some ways, for some of you out there. But this person doesn't want just a casual thing. They want all of you. They want, if you having a mental, like a spiritual connection, which I kind of felt, that's great. But they also want the emotional connection. They want to really know your feelings and your soul and how you they just want to know you. And physically, for sure, for real life, if you haven't gotten into a physical relationship, they really want to experience that. Yeah. And then you also got, my heart is yearning for you. So yeah. Very nice. This pile is kind of special to me, I guess, because I drew the Rapunzel, so maybe that's why I'm getting all excited here. Oh, okay, so you got, I'm in a better headspace now. So maybe they were having trouble, you know, getting there, thinking of how this could work or connecting with you, but now they're in a better headspace. And I hope your head feels better too. Alright, and then don't make me wait too long. Okay, so it's kind of funny because when I first started using these, I let the pink ones be the feminine and the beige ones be the masculine, and it was almost like there was a conversation back and forth, you know. But it don't, you know, like it's interesting now that they're mixed together. It's almost like you're feeling the same thing at the same time. So it's almost like your person knows that you don't want to wait. They don't want to wait either. So it's this waiting thing that's bothering them. There's a yearning here, and neither of you want to wait too long. All right, so let's see how they feel. How are they feeling right now? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Brave. I have to be strong, cautious, tempered, and patient. So when there's so many things involved, you have to kind of choose your battles. You also have to be cautious about when to make a move and when not to make a move. There's all kinds of things in balance, right? But I feel like strength is very important in this situation, but it's also combined with these other elements in the relationship or in your person's feelings. They're enchanted, enchanté. I'm mesmerized and amazed by your loveliness. I can't even speak. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Ooh, they feel loved. Feeling warm, cherished, and blessed to be connected with you. Very nice. Let's see anything else. How do they feel? Oh, they're a little stuck. Feeling trapped and a little stuck. It could be just cabin fever. I need to be where you are. So definitely desperately want to get out of that cage. Anything else we should know? Come on. Well, celebrating Christmas time's coming near. It's time to party. I have a gift for you. Let's share this special day together. So we did have a gift with Tianna, and I moved my little Christmas gift out of the way. So maybe there's a reason that gift was there. But it's a time to party. So this is our last weekly reading before Christmas, and I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and those of you who celebrate. But I know there's a lot of you out there that don't religiously celebrate it, but you do just celebrate the festivity of it too, in a sense, you know? So let's see what else they want to say to you. I'm going to use the Enchanted Embrace, which is my deck I made. Oh yeah, I was going to bring out that winter oracle, but that's all right, next time. You are so beautiful to me. You are sweet like a sweet perfume, like a desert rose. Aww. I like that one. For some reason, I like that one a lot. Like somebody tell me that I smell good. And do you trust me? Haha. Maybe Aladdin wants to take you on a carpet ride. I want to taste you, savor you. Yeah, but a different kind of carpet ride. One of those, I don't know. Oh, the hot air balloon ride. Like, I don't know where, when. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so, all right. So, just for funsies, I'm going to use the cherry on top. This is a little deck that I made. I just did a flip through of it. And this is the cherry on top. So let's see, like, what qualities does this person have? You know, let's see. They're super nice. They have a lot of nice things to say to you. Maybe you can recognize who they are by these characteristics of them. They're the cherry on top characteristic cards. So who is this person that's talking to you? Let's see. Maybe an air sign who's flexible. Or maybe they need you to be flexible, or maybe they're appreciating your flexibility. Let's see. All right, what do we got? Wise, another air sign who's wise, and another air sign who's free. Okay, so this person is either free or going to be free soon. And that's good. That's good news, because that could mean, you know, a leveling up, a change in direction in your relationship, something. Maybe it's time for you to be free if you're not free. All right, so let's see what your charms have to say. Should I gather this up all on live here? My last time to use my fluff plate too. I don't have to put it away. Okay. So it looks very nice. Gift giving, storm, rest. Maybe that storm also indicates like this hustle bustle period, and then you'll have rest after the storm. Or things will, maybe after a certain kind of storm. Oh, I know. I still didn't do my tarot. Let me go get tarot out. All right, let's see what the Crystal Unicorn Tarot has to say. What's coming next for you guys? Let's see. Oh, okay. There's going to be a little sadness. I hope not. I don't want there to be sadness. Maybe separation and before you get together. What else? Four of Cups. Well, this could be about a person outside the relationship, maybe a breakup coming in, and that's why they're going to be free. You know, like they're trying to offer love. This third party's trying to offer love, and your person's saying, no thank you anymore. I just don't feel it anymore, you know? Not with you, but with somebody else. So the Hierophant, Oh, the Hierophant's good too. This is like marriage. This is a wise intuition, Taurus. Yeah, so something's happening in this sense. A higher perception, intuition of your person. Something that they just know. They know they need to go away. They need to walk away from something in order to be with you. I feel like that's it, because everything else here, this is you and this is happy. But this is like somebody else. And it's going to be a bit of a struggle. This person is not going to let go easily. But your person is moving on. It's going to take that journey. Really going to take that journey, and see the final outcome is the 9 of Wands. So I feel like it is triumphant. There will be, the wounds. There will be a little bit of healing having to happen, or will happen, but in the end there will be triumph. Okay. Wow, I didn't expect that. All right, so let's see what your charms have to say. Okay. But it kind of makes sense to the whole free thing. And also, this person's like in their cage, right? So they want to, they feel really good with you, but they're in a cage, right? And they need to get out. They feel loved with you. They feel enchanted by you. They have to be brave. They have to be brave to make this move, to be free. So, yeah. So I think that's the reason for those cards. Because you are their gift, So you don't need to worry. They got this, though. They are going to have to be brave. They got this. Okay, here we go. Well, maybe you have to be brave, too. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, we got the Beast. Nice. He's in transition. He is learning about himself and what to do and all of that. You have the pixie dust, so this will be the final magic and the push and the miracle to happen to bring you guys together. You have Jasmine, so she's one of those who's kind of stuck in the castle, just much like Rapunzel, like that feeling like you can't get out. But both Rapunzel and Jasmine, they self-empower, right? They say, okay, they've had enough. They're going to get out of the castle one way or the other, Jasmine gets a little sneaky for sure. I mean, they both kind of have to do what they have to do, right, to make it happen. And then they learn their lessons, and then they grow from that, right? But there's good luck here. And you have Lieutenant Destin Mateus too. So this brave person, this warrior type, it might take that kind of attitude and strength to overcome things, to make this happen. Yeah, it's gonna take courage. It's gonna take you and your person being brave. Okay. But this looks like a twin flame relationship for sure. There's a house. You might be getting a house. You might be moving in together. You might have like a little rendezvous in some place. A wish and a kiss in the USA. And it's a sure thing. And you've got Hollywood and the car. So Betty Boop. So there could be some travel going on pretty soon for you, maybe. And even if it's just by car, but it could also be by plane or a combination of both. You've got I saw her. Oh my God, look at that. You have both dragons out. So you have the feminine and the masculine dragon. All right, I'm gonna just take a good look at these guys. So the masculine, and they're looking at each other. Well, I guess because I picked them up that way. But the feminine dragon is, it's like a women of power often are criticized or used with, harsh language used against them. But all they are is just very powerful women, and power can be can come in any form, masculine or feminine. And so this is feminine energy and power. But the masculine here is strong and brave too. It's like together they're exactly the same. Their courage mirror each other. Like there's this amazing strength and courage and power here. Two very, very highly powerful spiritual beings here, because the dragon really symbolizes a great strength and power, and it's a very good luck, All right. And then we have the camera, so like maybe sharing images, selfies, art, since we had the Aurora's artistry. Could be somebody here who's artistic, who likes to use photography or draw or something like that. So a date night looks like possible. There's balance here. And I think because it's the flamingo, the pink flamingo, it's like the pink flamingo in the room. It's like the elephant in the room. No, I'm thinking that, yeah, there's balance, but it might take a little bit of thinking outside the box, being a little bit unusual. We've got scissors here, so cutting things. It could be as simply as cutting gift wraps, gift wrapping and trimming the tree and all of those kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that, you got 2 planes. So yeah, you guys could be flying maybe to a certain place, where you both meet somewhere in the world. They're going to show you a whole new world. Didn't we have that too? We had something about, I thought we had, I want to show you a whole new world. Do you trust me? So that kind of made me think of that. Yeah. Let me show you the world. But they definitely want to connect with you. You got 0, which is a very powerful number. 0 times anything is 0 again. Ooh, 23. Today's the 23rd. So you might be getting some kind of message today. So check in your email box. You got the lucky frog. You've got the leaf. Leaves are falling in some places, like right here in Houston, Texas. But this usually, to me, represents signs and symbols from the universe. We have the guardian angel. She guides and guard. This guardian angel is like the one that is guardian over the little children. So it's like children are protected here. They're blessed and protected. You have fearless and trust. Brave again. This is a very brave one. This couple's got to have to be very brave, but they will be. They're ambitious too. They're going to climb the mountains of success and get to the top. There's a friendly energy, Aquarius energy here. And you have, who's this? The Lady of Fatima. So, Lady of Fatima. And then you also have the X-Wing Fighter, which is like the good guys coming in. There's strength and power here. And then we have children again. And these are my 2 oldest babies. We have Sergio and Sierra, my babies. Now, if I could fit Sammy in there, if I had a 3-way one, then definitely I would add little baby pictures. And those are my initials. So it could be like, integrated families, or maybe making babies together or something like that. I also dreamt of kittens last night. So, sometimes when you dream of kittens or puppies, a lot of times that means that you're going to get pregnant. So keep that in mind. And it could also mean new projects and new creativity coming in your life and a new way of looking, because I feel like this one is saying I'm in a better headspace now. I feel like this is saying I have a new perspective on this. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to approach this differently. So that could be what happens here to change this experience, to make this a better situation for you guys. I hope you like that, you guys. And please just take what resonates. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and move on. If you need anything, check out the description box. There's all kinds of links to places where you can find me and things that you can buy, like these different cards that I make. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And big hugs to my subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm getting real close to, what am I, 37K. That's very exciting. I might have hit it by now. I think it's 37. I don't know. I get kind of lost, but hey, let's make a mad dash to 40K, really, and I'll throw a big party and give a lot of free things away. So tell all your friends. Before I move on to the next, I just want to shout out my members. These are people who picked a tier. So if you want to join and pick one of these tiers, some of the tiers I think are going to be changing in the new year. I'm going to change it up a little bit, but your pricing won't change. It's just I'm going to maybe add a tier, and that might change your readings a little bit, the length of your readings. But anyway, at the top of the list I have Platinum Pixie, Golden Fairy, Full of Faithers, and then Sparkles of Light. My Platinum Pixies are Huriel, Cheryl, Mary, Amira, and Lupe. Golden Fairies, Curly Girl, Ritz, and Mary Joy. Full of Faithers, V. George, Claudia, Anastasia, Rosie, Andrea, V. Monaco, and Sunflower. And Sparkles of Light, Jessica, Syrian, Patricia, Caitlin, Maya, Brian, Cecilia, Hippie Love, Ramos, Mona, and Evane. And then my patrons, if you want to go over there, I have an 1111 Twin Flame patron level, which I think I'm going to incorporate in my membership, so you can have that as well. And my 1111s are Laura, Stephanie, and Melanie. And Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to move on to the next. Okay, and here we have pile number 2 with Megera, Hercules' girl. She's a little bit sassy. I like her personality, though. She's very sarcastic. She makes me laugh. And she's really fun. I sometimes on Smule I like to do like scenes with Megera, because she's fun to imitate. All right, so let's see now. These are the Faery Forecast Oracle. Oh, that one wants to come out. And that sometimes helps with timing and just the general weather reports. And we have nesting. Very nice. So first pile 1, we had rest. So this could be like this extended period here. So nesting means preparing things, for, usually it indicates for babies, like when you're in your 3rd trimester, you get into this nesting feeling. And so it's like you want to prepare your house and make everything just right for your baby. But this could represent for your love situation too. We see here we have snow flurries. So I don't know what part of the world that you're in. It doesn't matter whether you get snow or not. You may travel to some place that has snow or not. It doesn't matter, because this is not really about the snow, but it has a little bit to do with the place, like a rendezvous, a getaway. It's kind of this this feeling of extremes, where outside it's cold, but inside it's warm. The world might be harsh, but your love is beautiful and warm, like a glowing fire, So you might be finding a nice place to cozy up with somebody. I like that idea. I like that very much. So that could be, the winter. So I didn't use this in pile 1, but I think I want to use it right now. If something's happening in the winter for you, I want to see like if we can get any other winter clues. These are the winter's embrace. I think they're embrace. Enchantment winter cards by We Love and Crystals. Okay. Ooh, altitude. Maybe you're going to Colorado or someplace like that. Progress. Maybe this getaway in this very wintry place is or place that has a high altitude is a place where your relationship will progress. I like the water too, because it could represent love and emotions, and also intimate, the exchange of body fluids. And then you have the wonder. So now that is that Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Bridge. So you could, I don't think New York has that high of an altitude, but that's another possibility here. And I feel like I think you guys can share this moment and be like in awe of each other, like, wow, I had this imagination of what it would be like to be with you, or I imagined who you were, but I never thought it was going to be this amazing. I'm in awe of you. I'm in wonder of you, All right, so that sounds nice. This sounds like it could be a continuation of pile 2 after you overcome some of those obstacles, maybe with a third party, or some kind of obstacle was there. Couldn't tell exactly what that sadness was about, but it could have to do with anything. It could be a third party, it could be the pandemic, it could be weather problems, whatever, but there's some kind of overcoming a situation that made you sad in pile 1, and this might be the story unfolding. So let's see what our Princess Tarot Oracle has to say. Now, it's not just an oracle, it's my Lenormand that I made. So out of a jumbo playing card deck, I made a Lenormand deck. I just saw a flip through for the Rudolph Jumbo deck, and I was like, oh, if I had known, I would have gotten that. I would have jumped on that, but it made that into a Lenormand. But maybe next year. I have all kinds of plans for next year's Christmas time. And I'm making lots of decks here and there. Keep going. I still got to make my Lenormand and getting a few more pictures going. Ooh, so disruption. There was that disruption in pile number 1. So maybe that's just talking about that. Some kind of disruption that you will overcome. What's coming up next? I feel like these things are happening. A party. So you also had the celebration card come out in pile number 1. But there's a party going to happen. Ooh, fertility with Flynn and Rapunzel, and leisure, which also makes me think of nesting, and also rest that we had in pile 1. So they do start to feel a little bit connected, Leisure is, though, a time where you take off for vacation, or time off. So let's see what else. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Let's see, what do the romance angels? Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this kind of makes me think that spiritual path to me feels like looser, right? Spirituality encompasses so much, and there's no real boundaries or rules about it. But religion, there are boundaries and rules on religion, and it makes me think a little bit more of the 3D things that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis when you guys are together. So that could be the disruption, that could be what keeps you, but it could also represent beautiful holidays like Christmas, and your traditions, and maybe that party has to do with some kind of tradition. It's safe for you to love, though. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This is an amazing, beautiful love, and go ahead and keep your heart open. Don't be afraid. Oh, see, because something is coming very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this this could be a shift in directions. Like, I felt it a little bit. I felt it, and there could be somebody coming towards you. As long as you keep your heart open to receive, because if you start to doubt or worry and close your heart, then it pushes it away a little bit. And that's all reflected in that spiritual path. Your success really in your relationship has to do with your spiritual path, right? All right. That definitely, if you're in like a high level of spirituality, a high level romantic relationship. If it's somebody that you're just interested in, it could represent something else. But I just feel like you could take it lots of ways. You can say that you're going to have a date in someplace cold or someplace with high altitude, and sometimes there's things get in the way, and then sometimes things just open up very nicely so that you can very soon get together. Let's see let's do messages. So this is Love Notes Part 1 and 2 by Queen Sugar that I mixed together. I guess I'll take that stack. Okay. So this person needs time to love themselves more. Sometimes that can be you. Like, you can be the pink, or you could be the beige, or this could be both of how you feel together. You're the first person that comes to mind. I still love you. There is a song that reminds me of you. I listen to it and I think about you. Thank you for loving me. You are my 2 of Cups. Text me. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. And you are my safe place. You are my home. All right, so maybe you will make a home together if you feel safe together. Let's see how your person is feeling. How does your person feel? Let's see. How does your person feel? This is my Sentimental Silhouettes, or his feelings. Sentimental Silhouettes. How does your person feel? What's this one? Ooh, date night, see? Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride, show you a whole new world, and spend special, memorable time with you. And adventure. Fly me to the moon. Let's go into the unknown together. I'm ready to try new things with you. Do you trust me? Do you trust me came out on pile 1, but in the little pink cards. So it's all about this whole new world exploring. Okay. That one didn't really flip, but it kind of did a cartwheel. I'm not going to take this, but maybe there's an outside force here. Another person that's bothering them, this feeling, this niggling, this nagging feeling, like hoping that they're wrong about something. Maybe they're worried about somebody else. But I'm not gonna give this any more energy, because that wasn't meant to be. Let's see. What else are they feeling? What else are they feeling? If it comes out again, then I'll just have to take it. What is your person feeling right now? What is your person feeling? Okay, emboldened. Nice. Working up the courage. They could be working up the courage to ask you out on a date. They could be working up the courage to come see you, or text you, or talk, anything, whatever it is. They have courage, it's not like they're scared. It's just like there's so much going on. Okay, they want to grow old with you. Growing old together, can I have this dance for the rest of my life? I feel like if they decide on you, they pick you, that's it for them. You're the one for the rest of their lives, And they're very impressed by you. Your style and confidence is very appealing. I admire you. That's nice. Alright, so let's see what else they might have to say. We're going to use these little Enchanted Embrace. They kind of have love song titles and lyrics and kind of a mix of things. piece I made. I'm getting hungry suddenly. All right. Let's see what your person wants to say. What else does your person want to say? Are they hungry? You light up my life. You light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You know, I was going to sing the song, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. I don't have that in this deck, but I might go sing that. We'll see. I gotta eat first. Okay. Oh, that one wanted to flip but didn't come out. What else does your person want to say? Here we go. You are so beautiful to me. You make me feel alive. I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Joan. And do you need more? How wonderful life is with you in this world. Ah, how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Okay, so now I have this new deck that I made called the Cherry on Top. This is characteristic in personality traits. So I'm gonna see what comes out, and then you can kind of see if it matches the person you're thinking of. And that might be your little extra clue if this is the one you're thinking about. They're all good cards. So let's see, what is your person like? What are some of your person's characteristics? Characteristics for pile 2. Okay, ooh, nice. A romantic water sign, maybe? A wise air sign. We had air and wise in pile 1. And air and flexible also in pile 1. So this person is flexible, and maybe they're also asking you to be flexible, like, hang with me, stay loose, let's see what happens in this situation, okay? All right, so I'm gonna gather these together, and I'm gonna do your charms, but I'm also gonna do a little tarot. The tarot kind of bummed me out in pile 1, so it was I just definitely felt a whole separate energy though with that, like the shadow side of the situation, or the, an alternate reality, or some other person or thing involved in the situation. So let's see what your tarot has to say for pile number 2. What kind of future to expect? Let's see. This is the Crystal Unicorn Tarot. It shuffles very nicely, and if you powder it, it won't stick together. All right. So let's see. Woo! 2 of Wands. Well, that's a good start. The 2 of Wands is all about making plans and looking forward to the future. So that's good. Oh, 3 of Cups. Celebration time. Maybe going to a party. Like, we've had this sort of party theme come up a couple times. Drinking, if you're into drinking. If you're not, it could be just a cup of hot chocolate even, but I definitely feel a celebration. This generally means community in a general sense, because when you have more than 2, it usually means a group, a community. But it can also mean, to me, like in my deck, I make 3 of Cups be the rendezvous, the tryst. So it could be you, another person, and a place, right? So that's possible too. Let's see what else. I'm not going to take all of this. 1 or 2 more, please, spirits. Okay, very nice. 9 of Cups. So this definitely could be a couple here who likes to drink and party, but you know, it's also feeling kind of drunk on love, and like wishes coming true, and feeling like so like blissful and happy, like being in love. You know, that feeling of being in love is a lot like being drunk. You know, it's just feeling high and happy. You got the Seven of Cups, so some more cups, lots of water, energy, lots of possibly drinking. And this is kind of like, it's not necessarily choices, but it can be. But there are there's a lot of different opportunities that will rise. And it's like, what are you going to choose, you know? And sometimes you choose something like all that glitters isn't gold, you know. Sometimes you might choose something that looks good, but it might not always be. So this could represents doubt creeping in or whatever, you know. Or, you know, there's a fear of making a move because maybe you have a certain expectation and you don't think it's going to turn out as good as what you expect, or maybe the other way around. Maybe you are very, you know, you're low maintenance and you're good and you are very loving and accepting person, and this is going to be way more than you expected. So that can also be a little bit maybe exciting and a little scary too, you know. So I kind of sense these things. But what's cool is like the objects that are here. So here we have like the divine masculine, the unicorn, and then the castle is the home. The jewels seem nice, but that's a choice that's kind of like, I think it has a catch to it, you know. Like, yes, you could take the jewels, but you have to make some kind of sacrifice to have the jewels or something like that. So each one has, you know, this is like fame, you know, like fame can cost and things like that. So each one might have a cost, but I feel like the unicorn doesn't look like he has any cost to it. You know, this choosing your authentic path, your true north, your divine one, it has sparkles around it. It looks like a healthy choice, right? Like a good choice. So you have to decide what you're gonna do. All right. Okay, so now we can do our charms. All right, so let's put all this together and get on to our plates. All right, let's see. Alright, you guys got the Aladdin. He is masculine in transition as well. You also got the Beast. So both these guys, they're in a certain phase of transition, of learning, doing their lessons, growing, becoming that divine masculine. You have the genie though, so the 3 wishes are coming in. Wishes coming true. And good luck. No matter what you do, you're going to have good luck. You also have the marble that I designate to represent Earth. So good, like Earth means 3D tangible. You'll be able to touch each other and be with each other. You're going to get an invitation, maybe from your rock star. And he's the everyman. Look, he is the Beast, he is the clever Aladdin, and he's the brave warrior too, like brave and sturdy and strong. So let's see, could be maybe somebody Italian. Kiss. An Italian kiss sounds nice. I'd like to order an Italian kiss, please. You have China, you have more drinking going on. This person could drink, or you could drink, or you have share a cup, but whatever. It's about love and celebrating togetherness. Look, you got the twin flames again. So here we go with the theme of the twin flames keeps carrying through. You have bells, that could be church bells or wedding bells. You have the key to each other's hearts. You have bicycle. Do you have any other bicycles? Yeah. So getting out and about, riding bicycle. I just popped in my head, you know, if you go to the gym, why not? If you haven't tried it, do the stationary bike there, or do spinning class. That could be really good for you, something you might like to try if you haven't done that. That just jumped to my head. And look, here you too have the two planes coming together, like meeting a destination. Like you're gonna go, you are gonna travel and he's gonna travel, or she's gonna travel, and you're gonna meet at some place. This is really nice because it's like you have found your emperor or your empress. This is a hot passion, fire situation. And you've been manifesting and praying for this, so it is coming true. The Twitter bird, the little bird, means that you communication is coming in soon. And you have the kitty cat and the fairy of your dreams. A lot of communication in your dreams and connectivity in dream world. And the fairy whispering to you, telling you what's up. This is sure. The kiss is sure to come. The dragonfly represents the whispers of your ancestors, so listen to them as well. This kind of represents leisure time, so you too might be getting some leisure time. The snowflake, to me, represents that there's no two snowflakes alike, It's like this is a 1 in a million person. This could be a 1 in a million chance as well. It makes me feel like you're going to have this kind of beautiful miracle situation, either like in a place like a city like New York, or like a beautiful, just a beautiful vista like the Colorado mountains. It's funny because in Colorado, I saw there was this like a little restaurant you could sit and watch a waterfall. So some amazing stuff. And you've got the lucky frog. You got 10. So that could represent like January 10th, some month with 10, or it could also represent an October. We've got, or 10 days or 10 weeks. We have number 2 as well. We have some more little kids. This one though, that one represents twin flames, and this one represents children. So there could be children involved in the situation, or maybe you'll have kids together. You got Cupid's arrow. It's like you keep falling in love with each other, or you might be falling in love right now at this very moment. 2 elephants as well. It's like a lot of shared memories. The memories are not just of this lifetime though. There are this feeling like you've known each other for thousands of years and you feel so connected. You have the throne, which is the Empress chair or the Emperor chair, and then you have the CEO dragon. Now in pile 1, she came out with her masculine counterpart, but here she stands alone, and this is kind of a good symbol, like with or without, you have power all on your own if you're the feminine, and if you're the masculine, then your feminine doesn't have a needy quality towards you. Like they love you, they desire you, they want to be with you, but it doesn't, like they're not going to disintegrate without your love, you know what I mean? So they have a lot of strength and independence, which I think you admire. You also have the rooster in this one, so it could be the Chinese zodiac of the rooster. Came out in pile 1, but I don't know if I addressed it. But the rooster is about a wake-up call, it's about dawn. So we had dawn in pile 1. And there you go, guys. Some interesting energies here. Interesting. All right, well, I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Big hugs to all my subscribers. Thank you for coming by again. And hello, all my visitors. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe bell and the bell. The bells came out, says you must hit that bell for notifications and become a subscriber. Yes, and tell your friends to subscribe. Help push me up to 40K. I'm getting really close, you guys. So that'll be an exciting event, and I'll do lots of giveaways, and I'll spoil you and make a big party out of 40K if y'all are up for that. And so tell your friends. And then if you want to go even beyond that and become a member, push the join button and see the tiers that I have to offer. There's other things in the description box, like links where you can find me and buy some of these cards that I make, and also lots of places in and on my channel, like the community page where I post things, a lot of things from different people that I love to watch. And also that's where I'll post sales and prizes and giveaways a lot of times on the community page. And you can also check out Teespring merchandise that I have as well. If you're like a real diehard Sparkle of Light, you might want to get yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie. All right. So before I move to the next pile, I'm going to shout out my beautiful members. At the top of the list are my Platinum Pixies, Huriel, Cheryl, Mary, Lupe, and Amira. My golden fairies are Curly Girl, Ritz, and Mary Joy. My full of faithers are V, Claudia, Anastasia, Rosie, Andrea, V Monaco, and Sunflower. And my sparkles of light are Jessica, Surian, Patricia, Caitlin, Maya, Brian, Cecilia, Hippie Love, Ramus, Mona, and Evane. My patrons, who you can go on my Patreon page and check out some artwork that I do over there. And I have a level that's called the Twin Flame level that people like to get on. I'm going to incorporate that into my membership, my YouTube, and change around the levels and perks a little bit on YouTube. But it won't change the pricing around too much, so I'm not gonna make you pay more. But you might want to either level up or level down, because I'm gonna have some new choices for you. So the Patreon level, the Twin Flame 1111, the patrons there are Laura, Stephanie, and Melanie. And it's always growing and changing every day. So if you didn't hear your name, I'll be sure to check and add you to the list, so I can shout you out on my readings. So I'm gonna move on to the next now. Alrighty, and here we have Tianna with pile number 3. Let's see what your messages are. And she is hooked up with Naveen. So if you were a Naveen person, you might have picked this one, but you didn't have to. And I'm hoping a lot of you out there picked all 3, because I feel like 1 and 2 have kind of a connection, a big story connection. Let's see how pile 3 connects, if it does. And here we have the Faery Forecast. So Faery Forecast is kind of like timing and weather report and atmosphere to your situation. Starting off a little atmosphere. Let's set the mood. Ooh. I'll take that. Yes. So your Fairy King right there. Fairy King represents the divine masculine. We've had this. He's come out before, and somebody said, you didn't even say what the Fairy King was. So this is sorcerer, magician, or wizard. Represents the divine masculine. This can represent you or someone in your life or soon to enter. It could be a friend, a teacher, a guru, or a guide. This person can also represent a love interest. And fairies, just saying, fairies are spirit guides. So follow one and see where it leads. Like the masculine, this corresponds to yang energy and action. And so the fairies want to say, you might have a masculine fairy guide out there that wants to help you lead you to your twin flame, or to your person, to the one, or somebody special. Let's see. I'm gonna get one more. Let's see. Okay, nice. Crescent moon. This came out for me, actually. Interesting. So the crescent moon, as far as timing goes, could represent some special nights where you get kissed on the cheek and the moon is waning or waxing. And right now it's kind of I think it's in a waning cycle. But whether waning or waxing, this is an auspicious night. It can indicate a date night with somebody special. So in some cases, if it's a waxing moon, something is growing, something is getting bigger and better. And if it's a waning moon, something is getting calmer and gentler. And so it's time to kiss the girl, maybe before the last petal falls or the clock strikes midnight. Time is of the essence. So I feel like your person is going to feel like, okay, now it's time to make my bold, energetic move. So yeah, your divine masculine is about to make a move. All right, let's see what what the princesses have to say. So this is a jumbo playing deck of Disney Princess playing deck, and I turned it into a Lenormand. Okay, I did not shovel that one too good. I turned it into a Lenormand deck. Strange weather today. It's kind of like sun. It's kind of like a little bit of cloudy, a little bit humid even. It's weird. All right, let's see. What did the princess have to say about this situation? All right, you have good luck here. Very nice. Ooh, a text message coming in. So Tianna's like, text message. Somebody's gonna text you. Let's see what else. And you have attraction. You definitely are attracted to each other. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. So now it's raining, but it's this, looks like hail almost. It's a slashing kind of rain. Alright, let's see what the romance angels say. It's like raining with the sun out. Has that ever happened to you guys? You see that happen a lot. Okay. Ooh, a retreat. So this does feel like a theme running through the three piles, like disconnecting from the world, showing you a whole new world, being together in just the two of you, a quiet place together. Let's see, anything else? Did I pull more than one? I don't remember, but I'm just gonna go ahead with more than one. Okay, but not that many. We'll go with passion though. I'll just say you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think that's one of my favorite explanations of the cards too. The heart and soul singing with joy, because that is exactly how it feels when you're in love, when you're feeling really good, when you have this amazing, passionate desire between you and another person. It's like, yes, it's like, ah. All right. So let's see what your love notes have to say. Let's get some messages. These are love notes, part 1 and 2, combined together, made by Queen Sugar. Look at this weird light. The sun came in and made everything warm looking. All right, let's see what your person wants to say. So before, the pink ones were the feminine and the beige ones were the masculine, but now we kind of mixed them together. So you can just take the messages as they come. Like sometimes it might be you speaking it, sometimes it's them. It's not you, it's me. Call me, please. I really need to hear from you. So you had text message and call me. We will be together again. You are the one that I want to be with. You are my weakness. Okay, good. I don't really like that weakness comment, but I'll take it because you're my weakness. I want to be the person's strength, though. How about you? Let's be their strength. Okay. All right. So let's see, how are they feeling? How is your person feeling right now? How is your person feeling? Let's see. How is your person feeling? How is your person feeling? How is your person feeling? Joyful. Feeling lighthearted when I'm with you. Exactly, right? Feeling like this. My heart and soul is singing with joy. How else is your person feeling? like they want to date with you. This is kind of the theme is running through the whole thing. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride, show you a whole new world, and spend a special, memorable time with you. Definitely. Wouldn't date night be so sweet? I want a date night. A divine feminine. I am in awe of your strength and aware of our mirroring. You are my counterpart. So I think it was in pile 2 where the Wonder card came out. Yes, in the Winter's Embrace Oracle, and I was seeing this word awe, like this person is in awe of you, and they do feel like you're their other half. You know that you are divine. This one came out too in the pile 2, just briefly. Like, I think their fears are that there's somebody else out there that you are interested in. And, you know, this is like unfounded fears. We won't encourage that or acknowledge that. Okay, what else? Renewed energy. I don't know what's come over me, but I'm feeling so exhilarated and alive. Very nice. Okay, so let's go with now my Enchanted Embrace. These are like love lyrics and love song titles. Let's see what comes out. Oh, you got "You make me feel tingly." And what else? "You are so beautiful to me." That came out too. Definitely lots of good feels here. You got, ooh, "I love your smile." I love your smile. "Let me be your emperor." See, we had the Emperor with the Fairy King, and we had the Divine Feminine, knowing that they're your counterpart. "I live with you in my dreams. Can you feel my love?" Okay. So now we're going to top this off. We're going to put a cherry on top of this. This might help you decide or know your person's, if this matches your person's personality, some of the traits. So these are characteristics and personality traits, and it's just like the cherry on top. It's just something sweet to add to this. And so let's see if this resonates, if this sounds like a person. Let's see. So somebody who's forgiving, maybe a water sign. And you know, some of these relationships, in order to last, take a lot of forgiveness, right? Sometimes you make these little blusters. Like, let's say, you know, that card that flipped over about the betrayed stuff. Maybe this is all like, "Nope, I didn't do nothing," and you're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," or your person's saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry that I jumped to that conclusion," you know. So, and then you're like, "Oh, it's okay, you know, I could see where you might have gone with that, but don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about." All right, let's see what else. Get a couple more of their personality traits. All right, we got I'm not going to use this one, but they're nurturing. They have nuts. I know they want to make nuts. They want to make nut soup for you. I don't know. They're a water sign that collects to collect nuts. No, I misspelt it, and yeah. Sorry, I have to fix that one. So fire, energetic, youthful, earth, and a hard worker. A mix of things here. Water, a lot of water, a lot of earth, and a little bit of fire. Sounds nice. Yes. They're a hard worker. This sounds kind of like me. I'm forgiving, energetic, youthful, and a hard worker, and I'm a nut. All right. I might just keep that card and just call it the nut. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in some Christmas, some of this winter oracle. It's just so pretty. And so this is what came out. This whole wonder came out in pile 2, like, and that's what made me feel like that in awe card matched up so nicely. And these are by V Love and Crystals. So let's see what comes out. That's a lot. Should I take? Oh, there's 3. Okay, so expression. Ooh, some love. Somebody loves you. And here, energetic, energy. And incomparable. See, no 2 snowflakes alike. You are one of a kind. Nobody is like you. You're amazing. Very amazing. So, I like that. Very sweet. Okay, let's see what your charms have to say. Can you feel my love? Can you feel the love tonight? Let's go on a date. And you're the one that I want to be with. You're the one that I want. Honey, the one that I want. Okay. A getaway. Like, this is the happiest of all 3 piles, in case you're wondering, and so you don't need to look at the other ones. But there's a lot of passion here, a passionate retreat, like getting away to have some sex with somebody. Well, I like that. That's a great idea. And a text message, so you'll talk about it first. There's a lot of good luck in this situation. Good luck. And the Fairy King, so it could be on some kind of special crescent moon nights. All right, so let's see what your charms have to say. All right, here we go. So we have New Bohemians. This also kind of makes me think of new, like a whole new world, and also kind of sexy, a little bit wild, a little bit risky and fun. We've got your rock star here, your idol, Billy Idol. That, oh gosh, I got a little excited there. My idol. I have a rock star type. So yeah, this Fairy King, that's why I got so excited. He's definitely like, I love this man. You know, your person that you're thinking about. It kind of makes you feel like that. You have good luck. All 3 piles had good luck. Oh wow, I haven't seen this one in a while. This is like the very first twin flame one that I had. It's like 2 little flowers, and then in between the flowers is like in the lovers. Well, actually, this might be my lovers card. Okay, so the lovers has the diamond in the middle, which represents, you know, the angel that brings the lovers together and connects them. And here you have the guardian angel who protects everyone, but especially the little children. You have AC/DC. This guy's gonna rock your world. It's like you know, thunderstruck. Somebody said, be sure to say thunderstruck. I'm like, yeah, right? Thunderstruck. Boom, boom. That's how it feels. Oh wow, it does. It feels like that. Okay. Then you've got this, the red thread that connects you forever. You have the children, so you could have children together. Can represent twin flames, but I think this one's more for the children. Ooh, maybe a proposal. And you got S, somebody named with the S out there. Because here you have the children that represent the twin flames. So, twin flames out there. Cutting things, like you could be cutting things, but they're not open scissors, so they could represent, you know, trimming trees and trimming hair and trimming packages and trimming whatever you want to trim. And then you get the little piggy. So the piggy is optimistic. Oh, and good news, the good guys are here to save the day. X-Wing fighter is here. You're falling in love over and over again. This could be the first time, or this could be the 100th time, but you keep falling in love with this person. You share a bottle of wine, possibly. Maybe they're Italian. There's hope here. You are the Empress. He is the Emperor. Definitely are high-level lovers here. And I feel lovers, definitely, because I feel a lot of kind of sensuality and love, you know. Good luck, frog. This is beautiful. This is saying just for you. Aww. A star. That's a star of hope. You have the key to each other's hearts. You're beautiful and have faith. Oh, I like this one. This is like, in a starry night, you might have this date. So we had the date, right? Yeah, like, see all the stars? I made that on purpose. I was like, oh no, we need lots of stars for this date night. Starry night. And it could also represent this alignment that we had with Saturn and Jupiter, bringing about that beautiful star. This star could transcend your whole year, you know, make it a beautiful, miraculous year. Something might happen this month on the 27th. So this is the weekly reading, so you never know. Something might happen on the 27th. And then you have, we have cheese. You like cheese. Maybe there's a little bit of cheese here, cheesy. I don't know. I like cheese. Honestly, I like cheese a lot. Cheese could represent, you know, just good food. Wine, yay! Wine and cheese night. I'm telling you, I'll take a wine and cheese night. So, somebody could be reaching out their hand. This could also represent, you know, palmistry and, like, you know, something that has to deal with your future. And I got flowers. Aww. And here is namaste and trust. And there you go. There's the snowflake. No two snowflakes alike. See? It's a miracle. It's a one in a kind person and situation. So very lovely. And you also have the anchor. I'm gonna go see about this delivery. Hold on. All right. Somebody sent me flowers. That's so sweet. All right. So we have trust and namaste, and we have 0. So anything times 0 is 0. Ooh, 20. So before the end of the year, 2020, or 2s and 0s here, real important. You have the spider web. So somebody's caught in your web, or somebody is, you know, this could also represent creativity, like designing something really beautiful. It could also be like nesting too, kind of like the spider uses their web for catching food, but also a place to put their babies, you know, their little pods. So, spider webs are kind of nice in some ways, you know. And you know, the shadow side would be like trying to catch somebody in your web, maybe. But on the positive side, it also makes me think of divine timing, because when there's the beautiful Shadowscapes deck, the 7 of Pentacles is a spider making its web and waiting. It's just about timing. It's like waiting for this to grow, like waiting for these babies to come out, you know. And so that's, to me, there's kind of a little bit of a waiting and a perfect divine timing here. There's beautiful music between you. You have this spinning wheel. So like Sleeping Beauty, be careful, don't prick it. But also like Rumpelstiltskin, maybe you can spin straw into gold. Maybe you have that magic ability. But I feel like you're in charge of your destiny. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and your fortune is coming to you. But it's like saying that you're in charge of it, but also you have to put your own effort into it, right? There's action that needs to be taken here. Ooh, the trumpet makes me think that Gabriel's here blowing his horn, waking you up, saying hello. Pay attention to the signs that are calling out to you. You have the little baby angel. Could be an angel helping you, like the cherub angels of the romance angels are cherub angels that talking to you. So this could be a very important card right there, the passion card. The apple is fruit. It could be symbolized temptation maybe, but it also represents health and good health, daily health. And you've got the Butterfly of Transformation. Very nice. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you like that. If you like it, thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. You can, check out my channel, please. If you're just visiting, feel free to check out the channel and become a subscriber. All you have to do is push the bell for notifications, and you're off. You could also become a member if you like. To be a member, you just push the join button, and there's lots of things down there. I keep pointing down there, but right there is like an arrow that opens up the description box, and then that box has a bunch of links where you can buy my cards and places where you can get in touch with me and hang out with me. Go visit my Patreon site and see what kind of artwork that I do. And yeah, so lots of places to see. You can check out the community page. You can check out the Teespring page where I have my t-shirts. You can buy one of those Sparkles of Light t-shirts, or the Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust t-shirts, whatever your heart's desire. If you're a true fanatic, go do that. Everything that you do helps support this channel, so I can provide more goodies for you, so I can provide more readings and more energy through the tarot and the oracle and charms and all of that. And thank you all for your beautiful gifts and donations over this year. It's just been quite amazing, especially my birthday and Christmas, and just so many beautiful energetic people, beautiful energy people out there. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much for being in my life. And before I say goodbye for this reading, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I'm going to shout out my members, starting from the Platinum Pixies. We have Furiel, Cheryl, hi Cheryl, Mary, Lupe, and Amira. Golden Fairies, Curly Girl, Ritz, and Mary Joy. Full of Faithers, V. George, Claudia, Anastasia, Rosie, Andrea, Sunflower, and V. Monaco. And Sparkles of Light, Jessica, Syrian, Patricia, Caitlin, Maya, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Cecilia, Hippie Love, Ramos, Mona, and Evane. We have patrons, the 1111 patrons that are the twin flamers out there, Laura and Stephanie and Melanie. And I'm gonna add twin flame level to my YouTube as well. This new year there'll be a little bit of different pricing, not drastic changes, but just know, if you want to get in that last private reading before the end of the year, things are going to be changing a little bit next year, but not too much. Okay, so thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.